There we go. Quick, just knock him down there. Blade finds him in the end so quickly. We'll be able to walk away with another point as the elimination does come through. But the fight's not over quite yet. You also have to cross the final boss, which are the Falcons. The high ground full in their control, but Straw Hats, the rest of them, are going to try and wrestle this area away.
And like I said earlier on, Tash, the circle is going to move out into the open. That's going to be the true test. TEC up against Straw Hats. TEC winning it now in a dominant fashion there, led by Blade with a triple. As we down to the 5 teams. Falcons was early on pinned down by Lion, but now they descend from the skies and pick up a couple again. Najat tried to run away, but not possible. Kutush just responded on fire, but no confirmation there. TEC tried to fight back, but Falcons fight harder. 19 points.
Honestly, scary how they just waterfall down and completely obliterate TEC. Only Kutush is left alive. Hasn't been spotted quite yet. But the Falcons are still being super cautious, knowing that there's another team watching and just seeing them close by. But it's Pina to open up that space, checking those corners, dotting their I, crossing their T's. They spotted out TAG, also the Lions as well. But for the rest of TAG, they're not able to rotate into the zone and get completely annihilated.
Clamped down by the Lions, and the rotation was just too late. Even the Hail Mary didn't work out. Falcons getting pushed, but still able to retrieve that teammate's Karoro, bleeding up profusely, but in the end was able to patch himself back up. So Falcons back up on their feet and now are in a prime position to take the first booyah, unless Lion has something to say about it.
They're just still waiting patiently right now. There's a lot of pressure coming in from so many different angles. The Lion cannot come through the front door, so they're gonna move away to a different compound and just really barricade themselves inside.
Total Gaming have a chance now. The circle in their favor, it's gonna start shifting, so TG, they can move and let Lion and Falcons play this out.
Waiting here, Aztec gonna rush forward, cannot do so quite yet. Wata, great opening onto On Fire, just to cripple down the Falcons a little bit more.
Play slow. Slow and steady, you do not need to rush this. Circle in your favor, TG. This is your chance. You've seen your friends do it yesterday. You know it's possible. Falcons now threatened by the blue.
Have to move forward as well. Here's GameSkin keeping the rest of the Falcons away from the zone. And they're forced to move away. Zone down, On Fire, knocked down, and eliminated Mafia, doing the damage and taking away that space. The Falcons, numbers dwindling, space not in their favor. And as for the rest of the team here, TG forced, because they have to be aware that the Lion is close by.
Great rotation from Lion on the flank as well. TG, can they stop the Aztec? Gets traded out by Hacks. They had the position, but Lion knew just where to strike hard. Water in to try and salvage the situation and get a couple of points for himself. It's GameSkin drops down the building, but he does have Aztec and Shanky left with him. This is still very doable for Total Gaming IQ.
Timing is so good, and thanks to Lion, they have a bit more space to work with. But the shots coming in from Joker is just incredible. Water knocked down. And now for TG, gonna rush forward here. Lion, only one member left. Joker gonna try and make some magic here. But I don't think TG is gonna allow that to happen. A reposition is that the glue wall sat down, but it's going to be broken. Look at the comms.
आराम से
स्नाइपर ये चूतिया की कर रहा है मादर चोद
चल मां की चूत बैंड चोद
Enough. Vitality now finally find the Falcons, but the Straw Hats are also there. A three-way fight, and Falcons, they're gonna get feasted on. Limit looking for a way out of this predicament. But they were able to find Karoro at first, the glue walls, buying a bit of time and space.
Yeah, managed to go for that revive as well, but the Straw Hats not allowing them to go for this reset. Clean up house. 6 eliminations already going in for that reposition. Aware that somewhere on the other end there, you also have Takuri on the outer side. I don't think he's going to be able to get into the zone. Vitality's on fire right now. Already 6 eliminations in the bag. DRS will be eliminated, but he did survive a bit longer. As KD God and off angle will be abused. Another point for them. And KD God doing the most to prolong this run for his team.
Doing more than enough. The only team with a full squad left are the Hornets. Team Vitality denied in game 1, but game 2 solid as a rock. KD God now getting rushed. Koja as the first participant But this is a team game, so Vitality calls in a full squad, but they're also making sure that they don't give up too much ground. So KD gets freed up for a while. As shocked as he finds the water off screen, Joel though steals that point away. C-Bank now finds Aztec.
Yeah. Now quick reposition, trying to run away with their lives, trying to find a different way, but Koja is on the hot end, chasing a quick knockdown. Who as well will see the same fate? KD gone all alone. What are you gonna do here? A whole team is coming for you, and that's all. The right side of that circle, being sure to cross through these buildings, hoping to see whether or not there's any stragglers, also getting a bit more space. Now for TAG, finds the last few members of Aurora. Unfortunate situation, but definitely a better run for this team as Vitality turns their attention to DRS.
And I gotta say, TAG, another great rotation. They preemptively use the Dinoculus to scan out their next move towards the western side of the earlier save zone. They rotated it, and now you look at the overview. They are in the best spot to have a chance to get a Booyah. Third for them on the world stage, including the one from the group stages.
Was sharp as heck as well, but TAG will be the one who goes huge here, completely wiping out the members of DRS.
Oh, this is so good for TAG.
But now TS is just stuck inside of the compound. Yes, they can just fortify their space, but there's not a lot of space to work in. One nade will be able to completely chunk them down. And in fact, they are getting completely crunched by GD as well. A deeper run for this team compared to the beginning of the day. And they're making sure they don't get knocked out so quickly. C-Bank, a lot of damage taken, barely alive right now. One more for Hwang M is enough. No, able to recover his life and HP.
Nice.
Finally knocked down here, but Nell ready for it. Steals him away, but TAG that goes huge, wiping out GD.
Like I said, TAG have the best shot right now. They got the read so well, and even the circle shift benefits them. Riptide rhythm out of the defenses of Vitality gone down. KD gone with the shot. And Sahil Judd fights Hwang Am as well. Team Secret in the rough spot. And TAG are feeling it. They're going for Secret as Vitality pokes it for the exit.
Sahilja just putting in the pressure to the members of Vitality. One member gone down already, but the size against it. Gonna go for a nice shot. Two and shot knocked down already. The members of TS are limping right now. PLS1 will follow suit from the members of TAG. Hwang M brought back into the game, barely alive, but the pressure and crossfire coming in from TAG is too much to deal with. The walls completely get broken. Tikui alone in this situation and fed it to Shoto. Another point, 19 in limbs.
Can they get Sauja back up to make it a fair 4v4? But here comes the Hornet. TAG, they've been in this spot multiple times, and they're looking to do it again. Shoto leads the charge, 19 points. The Hornets falling under the force of TAG, and they do it again. Are you proud, India?
To chunk them down for a different angle, but they do manage to reposition because DRS pressuring SAUL from the other side.
This is gonna get messy in just a little bit. Shoto finally gunned down by Bunny as he spams away. KD got tagged as well. The captain and the star player down. Moving, trying to bring them back up. KD got up and down again. SAUL relentless on their gunfire. And this could be the undoing for TAG because SAUL do not want them to get too far ahead and is starting to break down the foundations of Apex Gaming.
So much pressure, and the circle shift is coming. C-Bank, the only thing he's got is just that tree, but Emergency Kutush not able to get that elim. Must be frustrating, but able to reposition. And throughout all that, Prati and David from Gun Dynasty also fall. It's hectic on the other side of the map here, but I have to say for C-Bank, this is a huge window of opportunity with this later rotation. He hasn't been spotted out at all.
Yeah, unfortunately for TAG, they're sort of constantly stuck with SAUL and DRS. Gun Dynasty out in 6th spot. TAG down to just 3 members, as I believe they did lose one of the members here. DRS and SAUL are moving. And Alu, plenty of pressure onto both of the other teams there. Sibang actually tagging Shoto to a pixel angle. Things are getting rough now. TAG and SAUL springs to life. It is their chance to make good on the opportunity presented.
Wolvin barely alive right now. HP gonna be able to, no, not able to. And that point goes straight to SAUL. Excited to be able to take down one of the giants in the lobby. Our top 4 already here with SAUL. Numbers advantage in their hands. The space as well, the high ground in their favor. Alu does try to come close here, but Kutush not aware that C-Bank is close by. One knock is here. Rahat barely alive. And they try to rally back.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing here, Tash?
What?
This could be a potential South Asian lobby, and I'm all for it. We've lost DRS Gaming, but there's still the Indians and the Bangladeshis here, TEC and SAUL. But C-Bank is really good in hiding, trying to heal up, but the blue zone's gonna push him out of position. SAUL on the rush, Jack on the Rahat. SAUL, they have a good chance. India looking to be on top. C-Bank with the first knock on the Jack, but SAUL, they have the numbers, they have done it. It's their turn now on that list. More than prepared.
Right as we mentioned it, they knew the risk of crossing over and they didn't really have too much of a choice. It felt like a desperation play in terms of that rotation. Now Team Seeker very happy with this outcome. Gonna try and take this fight up against Gun Dynasty. Gonna be opening it up here with the utility. Some chip damage to come through, but Gun Dynasty making sure to hunker down. But as fast as the glue walls were set up, it is broken with the Valiant dash forward, but will go down. Since Team Secret, ready to receive, rushes forward and crunches them one by one. Completely overwhelming the rest of Gun Dynasty.
Yep. Up against the Prodigy in the name of Tikwe as well. They did get rid of Hwangam, but that's pretty much it. GD now stuck in a rock and a hard place. Intervention coming in. Aurora, they want to join the fight. A party's not a party without a Malaysian team. 12 eliminations on the board. Something that was highlighted early on. When they get the second win, they might be able to do it. Tikwe steps on the landmine. Nan goes down. Tikwe to follow. Aurora reaping the rewards and making 16 and counting.
They're just so aggressive and great timing as well. Different aggression seen throughout the entire day. Lion surviving as a 2 just now, barely alive. Della will be the last one standing, knocked down.
They can do this. There's a very good chance.
Waiting in the corner.
I think Aurora has done it, right? The first booyah for Malaysia on the world stage. There it is, Aurora Gaming. 4 years in the making. And here